There's one thing I thought I would never do, or, well, never do is a strong word, but, or strong saying. As I've said in my previous videos, I'm a developer now for Apple. Well, I went one better, because as a developer, I've access to this now. I'm running the iPadOS beta. Greetings, Dave here, DCPFX. Now, I'm not a big fan of betas, although, nice fish. I like betas for, as Apple is ironing the kinks, but the thing is, now that I'm a developer, I want to look at these things a little bit more. So I thought I would put iPadOS 16 on an iPad and give it a whirl, and so far, if this is a beta, the real OS when it comes out in the fall is going to be amazing. Well, let me just show you here while I'm talking. So this is the, and we got the screen here a little better. This is Stage Manager. So this is, going through, and you've got everything laid out there. Well, you can see it there. So this is the Stage Manager. This is just one small part of what it does. And also, if you saw in there earlier, we've got our own weather app now. Finally, it doesn't go to weather.com. It's there. I haven't played really much with this because I installed the beta about an hour ago. So I got it in and got it going. And the thing is, I was expecting a lot of, chicken bone cross and hop up on one leg and do this and do that. Apple makes it bone easy, like super simple. Basically go into the developer's portal, which you need to be a developer to do so. Download the configuration file, restart the device, and it goes, oh, do you want to install the beta? Yes, please. Now, there's nothing on this iPad. So, no real headache if I have to zero it and start over because there's nothing on it. But they make this so simple, and I'm going to give this thing a good running through, and then I'll do, I'll put a couple notes in. Well, this is good, but you need to address this. And there's a long list of things that may or may not work, but it's amazing. It's quite cool. And, it's, for years I've said, Apple's running out of things to do. The OS is good, the iOS is good, the Mac OS is good. There's like little things. But some of the stuff that they've done here is amazing. I don't have the adapter, but I can hook this up to a second monitor and this can actually just span. Now there is the ability to do it via, wireless. I assume Sidecar still exists on the new iPadOS 16. I assume it does. I don't see why they get rid of it. It's a pretty popular thing to do, but the ability that I can plug in a monitor and then Stage Manager gives me much more room to work. Now, granted, I have my M1 Mac Mini, and that does everything I need to do anyway, so there's really no great, huge desire to hook up a monitor to this. This is more portable. This is the whole reason. But this is going to be a good test device, and then down the road, it's going to be a great reader because it's the right size for it, and I can load this full of books. I've got so many new books now that I'm a developer. I've got from Big Mountain Studios, which just has partnered up with Code with Chris. I've talked about Code with Chris already, but Big Mountain Studios, they've come on board, and some of the tutorials they've been giving is exactly what I was looking for a year ago, which here's how you do this, 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 which is exactly what I'm looking for. Like the stuff that Chris does is great building apps, but sometimes I just want to know, how do I do this and this and this? And Big Mountain's doing that, and Mark Monigans, I think I'm saying that right, really great at teaching this. He's very good. He's very knowledgeable in what he's doing. So I've got more to do. So this is going to be a good development platform for me. So I just want to share that with you out there in the YouTube verse. I was going to say Twitter verse. So weird. In the YouTube verse, that if you're sort of on the fence now about developing what you're going to do, this is pretty cool. I'm enjoying this, and I've had it working for under an hour, and it's got some really cool upgrades, so I'm looking forward to it when it goes live in the fall. So that's the video for today. Actually today, while you're looking at this, I'm planning to go to my aunt's funeral. She passed away during the pandemic, and we're finally getting together to inter her, essentially. So that's kind of a downer, but as I'm saying to a few people, in my family, we have a real problem with quantity of life over quality of life. So yeah, in a lot of cases it's a release, so it's all good. So that's the video for today. Hope everyone's having a great day. We'll talk to you all later.